Hey everybody, so this is actually going to be a quick little video, excuse me. Um, this video is going to be showing off some of my talent that I have. If you don't know, I've been nominated for a contest going on right now by Miss Kitten Duclaw from Livefromthecathouse. She's having this contest going on with trying to support YouTube drag queens and transgendered women, and it's an amazing concept for a contest, and I'm so honored to have been nominated for it. This is my second video for this contest, which is a talent video. Now, I'm actually going to do something a little bit different because my talents, I guess, for drag are my makeup. And since my whole channel is pretty much based on makeup tutorials and pictorials and looks and stuff like that, I thought, well, I'm just going to do something completely different. So that's why I'm coming to you as a boy today. Going to be showing you a different talent that I have. Because I feel like this contest is trying to get to know the real person, the real us, the real me. So I'm gonna get started. My main, I guess, other talent that I have is art. I like all kinds of art. I love painting, sketching, drawings, all types of art, anything possible, arts and crafts and everything. So I'm going to show off some of my art that I've done throughout the year. Throughout the years, actually. I'll start off with some quick fun ones. Let me turn my fan around. These are little quick sketches and stuff that I've done. I don't know if you can see that. This is a character named Chatham. He actually is a character that was created by Alex Party, which is an amazing artist. You should definitely check out his stuff. It just blows your mind. They also created this this character Chatham, for one of my favorite bands, probably my favorite band in the world, The Used. They used this for the album cover, and it's amazing. So this is actually done all in pen, so I really had to make sure I didn't mess up. This is a little ripped, but this is something I did for my boyfriend. Let's see. And then I was bored, so I did it. Here's something I did for his mother, my boyfriend's mom. Her name is Pam. Now, I used to be a very big fan of graffiti, and I still am, but I grew up and I'm not into the whole going around the streets and writing stupid names in paint on walls. That's ridiculous. I did that when I was like 14 and I grew up, so now everything's on paper. So this is what I did for her. Just as her name in a little bit of tagging. She loves flowers, so I did this kind of like sunflowery-ish type of thing. She loved it. It was fun. Now we're going to get into some more paintings and creative things that I've done. Woo. This is something that I've done. I did a few years ago. I actually used a actual tie that I had, paints and hot glue. So I did this probably, God, I never dated anything, so maybe 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. On the tie it says "Picture Perfect." and it looks like there's blood kind of running down. I love it. I think this is one of my favorites. Then what else do I have? This is something I did, not really that impressive. It actually looks very childish, I guess, but I did this with a friend of mine at a park. Nothing great, but still fun. Here's one that I did using pastels. Here's one of my favorites. This is the skull that's used for the Misfits. This was really fun to do. Here's something that I did a few years ago. I have a really big problem with not finishing a lot of my projects, so this isn't done. But his name was Dre. He was a big Laker fan, so I wanted to use Laker colors. I don't know if you can see the little like skull ghost thingies that go halfway around, and I never finished the bottom. But there's that. Another thing I never finished. This is done with paints. I never finished coloring the rest of the white parts, but this was actually one I'm really happy with how this one almost came out. Here's another one that I did for a friend of mine. Her name was Amber. I don't know if you guys can make that out or not, but yeah, that says Amber. She was a Leo, so that's the Leo thing behind her. Just some fun, couple of dice, weird morph dice kind of things. Once again, not finished. Okay, this one is one that I'm very proud of, but I never got to finish, and I almost don't want to finish because I don't want to ruin it. This is from the X-Men. This is a Phoenix. I never finished, but I love the way like that part looks already. Here's a fish that I never finished. This is actually a tattoo that I have on my back. I started drawing it and coloring it in and never finished it again. Here are my absolute favorites. Now I'm gonna show them all together, I guess, because I want this video to not go over 10 minutes. Here is this little like emo dude that he was on a shirt that I had, and I thought I would paint it. Now I did several different versions. This one's black and pink and different colors of fuchsias. Then I did another one a lot bigger, huge green giant looking guy with different greens. But this one was my favorite because it came out perfect. I love this one. This is my favorite painting. I just think that's, for one of my first paintings, because this was actually one of my first paintings that I've ever did, this came out great. Another thing, my last thing, and then I'll go. I started decorating shoes. This is a shoe that I made. Just a little skull, spider webs, zombie on the back. But that's pretty much it. Those are the talents that I'm most proud of. So if you want to see my other talents, just look at my other videos. Do what you want with them, I guess. So until next time.